What's going on, guys?
What's going on?
Welcome to our second battle report of the Lincon tournament.
Yep.
With me, as always,
Co-host Dave.
and Bust the Move.
Buster.
Man, I came here to bust some nuts. I got my nuts busted by some fucking dwarf, man.
Annihilated.
Shit, 0 points, going hard. Looking to redeem myself. Against who?
That's a question.
I'll tell you who.
Who is it? Oh no.
Fuck Dreadles, man. Such a fucking disgusting army.
Fuck!
I'm cursing a lot today.
Man.
Children, be warned. If you played Red Elves, you go to hell.
I hate you all.
I hate you. Yeah, no, but going up against Red Elves, so it's a bit of a thematic game.
Mm-hmm.
Cursed enemies. And I actually went up against another YouTuber here.
Really?
Yeah, I think his channel is called like Axel or something like that.
Alright.
Yeah, so it's gonna be an interesting game. This is the spells I rolled. Took Pyromancy again.
Good choice.
Let's go with the armies before anything else. So it's diagonal deployment, and the objective was not breakthrough. 2 pennies, I think. No, not 2 pennies. What's the breakthrough? I think it is breakthrough. Yeah,
it's breakthrough.
It's
breakthrough.
I would have liked to start with his lists. Can we do that? Maybe?
Just do your list. Goes fast and it should be.
I can't. Oh shit, it's going crazy. Alright, okay, so my deployment. Got some Reavers, some Spearmen, my White Lions, my Archers. I got a big hill with my 3 Bolt Throwers, my General, my Rhyma Knights, and the Reavers.
Alright.
Here we got some close-ups. We're playing that piece as impossible terrain, just so you know. And looking like this. His side.
That's a lot of dark enemies.
That's a
isn't it?
lot of bodies, man. His line look thick. Thick and musty. So 10 Crusaders. We're playing that as runes.
Okay.
And it's like 25-30 of those dancers of Gemma, so 4 of ward in close combat.
Oh, good.
In here he got something. He got,
I think it was an assassin, wasn't it?
yeah, I think I took a close up, maybe not. Yeah, he got an assassin here. Don't know, I don't remember the exact kit up, but we'll get to it. Then it's 30 spearmen with an altar there that he can choose to reroll charge range or 5 of ward in a bubble. I think it's a third option too, but I don't remember what it was. Those are the 2 good options. Then he has, okay, let's see, what are they called? You know, the fast one with ward save. Yeah, 5 warlocks, 5 dark riders, 5 dark riders, 5 dark riders, 5 warlocks.
Worth noticing, or saying rather, the warlocks are of the cult Yima, I think.
His entire army is Jima, so they all got +1 movement and strider.
Yeah.
His dancers of Yema also got like the movement banner, so the movement 7.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, if I remember correctly, that's what it was. And the magic he has is from Ring of Fire and Warlocks. And he doesn't have the spell scroll. And here he got 10 Shades and another 5 Dark Riders, I think. Warlocks. Yeah, this is the same unit of Warlocks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, here I got the close-ups. So there you can see his assassin to the left. He also has the altar, the BSB is on the altar, and he has his general in this unit right here.
Okay.
So back to the overview. This is after Vanguards.
There's
But-
a very clear, I have to say, like a clear distinctness of the art. It's like on the left, the Dark Elves is very dark and a lot of black colors, and yours is
Yeah,
white then.
yeah, that's
Right.
true. So going into this game,
Mm-hmm.
I was glad to face his list. I thought it was a good matchup, as long as I played it correctly, because his main threat is Dancers of Gemma, that is vulnerable to shooting.
Yep.
And so my thinking was I want to play defensively and take advantage of my shooting. And I got Fireball and Scorching Salvo and some
Mm.
other stuff. And just blow the shit out of him. I still had to, like, when we went back and forth a bit, he had so many drops. So I didn't really know where he was gonna go. So I still deployed my archers and bolt throwers pretty far ahead, just to make sure they can reach their targets.
All right.
I think I ended up dropping everything in the end. So I dropped everything before I knew where he was going. So this is his counter deployment to me, and he just deployed as close as possible, and let's see how it goes. So my turn one. I place my shaft like this. I thought this was a pretty good placement. So both his dancers and his spearmen, if they charge, if they want to move up, they have to charge me, and it's a front for the dancers, a rear for the spearmen.
All right.
So you won't get very far. So I was really satisfied with this, and I can still shoot without cover. And I unleash a fireball, and I misfire. Lose 6 archers. Kill a bunch. I think this is with shooting and fireball.
It has to be.
But I kill like 17 guys maybe or something like that.
Yeah, they're not efficient any longer.
So really happy with that. And his turn 1. My movement was basically the shaft and just shoot.
All right.
And what he does surprised me a bit. He charges his assassin and his BSB on the altar out of the units into my general.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he charges his warlocks into my reavers.
Okay. High hopes for the BSB and the assassin then.
Yes, because he saw he was he was stuck, and he was like, I don't want to wait. I need to. Basically, I think he was thinking like, okay, this is going downhill. I need to like do something really risky to get back in the game.
Yeah. All right.
And they both make it in like so. And I'm fine with this. I think like
You should be.
he was hoping. I bet he was hoping that I wouldn't think of challenging. So I'm not gonna fight both of them. And like it's a win-win for me. If he takes it with the assassin, I will still be stubborn because the altar is there.
Mm.
If he takes it with the altar, his assassin can fight. So I'm like, oh, all right. And they get in like so, of course. Moves up with all his fast shit just to start. They can still shoot and cast magic and stuff. He moves up with everything. Looks like this, an overview. So basically, he's giving me like a turn to blow away as much as I can, and
A good scorching salvo would solve a lot
a
of
scorching salvo here would be crazy, crazy.
Nearly worth miscasting on, right?
Yes,
Definitely.
believe me, if I get the chance, I'll 5 dice that. And looks like this. I'm gonna get a turn to counter shoot, then it's gonna charge my bolt throwers and all my weak stuff. And he starts with all his shooting and magic, focusing on my archers. This is the result. So only 3 archers left, and my characters, but at least he didn't get to shoot my characters.
All right.
And his warlocks kills my reavers. Going into combat here, I issue a challenge, and he accepts with his assassin.
Okay.
And his assassin does 3 wounds to me. And
Interesting.
yeah, and I kill his assassin back, so I stick, no problem. And his assassin was strong, but like I, I'm not like 100% sure on all the Dread Elves rules. But me and David talked about the game after the game,
Yeah, after the game.
and like I'm sure it was an honest mistake because this could have backfired on him too. But he said his assassins, he had like the poison that gives him D3 wounds, and he only got 1 through. Like because he needs to roll like a 6. No, every wound is D3, but he has lethal strike or poison. I don't remember. He has a lot of stuff. But the point was that hit isn't D3 wounds. It's multiple wounds too.
And he doesn't have lethal strike.
Okay, I don't really remember how it was with the lethal strike or like what. I don't really remember what he said. But I'm sure about the D3 thing because we looked it up afterwards and it's multiple wounds too, not D3. But I'm sure this was a mistake because it could have backfired on him. He could have rolled like a 1 on the D3, but he rolled a 5 and he did 3 wounds on my prince. So yeah, shit happens, but like I forget wounds too, but it was it's pretty I'm not feeling as confident with my general now, but I still like the Chariot. I don't know if it can take me down. We'll see. So going into my turn 2, I was charging the Rhymer Knights. I know he's gonna challenge, but I'm like, I might do 2 wounds to him with my general. Have a charge, a banner. He will lose by 4, and might break him.
Yeah.
So I just charge in, and I use my 3 archers as chaff, of course.
Just a quick question there. Why didn't you just stay with your mage and the archers?
Because I wanted to use them as chaff.
Okay. Instead of like you did in the last game, you stay with your mage and your BSB, not your BSB. Stay with your mage. You can miscast all you want because you don't care about the archers anymore, do you?
No.
If he charges, you flee through your unit.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking, but if he's smart, he doesn't charge and he just shoots down my mage. There are too few. In the last game.
Oh right, he had a ton of shooting. Yeah, sorry, he did the right call.
Yeah, in the last game there was a big unit, so I jumped my characters out of it. But I know what you're saying, but he would just have shot it down. So I jumped over my characters over here and used my archers as chaff, and it's really good for me because then I just need to take down 1 unit of riders that threatens my bolt throwers, and then I can focus on some other stuff. So yeah, that's the way I played it. So right now it looks like this, and I'm just gonna keep shooting with my bolt throwers and magic. I don't get any scorching salvo through, I don't really get anything through, I think, but I kill his 1 unit of dark riders with my shooting.
All right.
Going into combat, I think I do 1 or 2 wounds to him. He does 0 wounds to me, but he sticks.
Okay.
So we're all staying there. You see, he has this unit of Corsairs there too in the ruins, and yeah, I shot a bit at the Dancers of Yemma. I'm just trying to finish them off, so there are like 4 left now.
Okay.
Just to get the points. That was probably a Ring of Fire or something like that.
All right.
The rest look like this. Yeah. Okay, I got close up of everything.
Yeah, you sure do.
His turn 2. So his warlocks charged my bolt thrower. It was a long charge. Let's see. Yeah, his warlock. You see where his warlocks are? It wasn't that long.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. But for some reason he couldn't charge. Oh yeah, this is his warlocks in the back, and they are charging between the general and his dark riders.
All right.
That's why they had to go to the bolt thrower to the left.
All right.
Right. And I think his dark riders charges my archers. I think. Yeah, they do. And his other unit of warlocks move over here just to cast magic and
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Here the Corsairs turn around, kill my reavers with shooting. and the dancers hide in the ruins. The Dark Riders from the... This was actually really smart of him, I think.
Okay.
Just because they're gonna die. They're probably not gonna be able to kill out my mage either. Like, he killed the archers overrunning to my white lions. But what I noticed from playing Pyromancy is really strong. But by doing this move,
Oh, of course, he's keeping you in combat in your turn, so you won't be able to cast.
exactly. Like, most of the spells are magic missiles that I can't cast. So it overruns into me like so. And I think nothing happens in combat. Yeah, like here's the combat phase. So I did another wound to him, and he did the last wound to my general and killed me.
That sucks.
So now my knights are fighting against him, and I lost my general. So that's pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
He has killed 2 bolt throwers by now with combat and magic, and that's a lone warlock, the champion, with 2 wounds. I've taken 1 wound off him.
Alright.
So he has 1 wound left. And yeah, looks like so. So far I felt a bit like I thought the combat with the prince would go the other way, but I'm still feeling confident because he don't really have anything that can deal with my white lions, and I think here I can just push through actually and get the objective. I just need to make sure to stop the corsairs from running past me and just get over with my spearmen and white lions and have a pretty decent win even without the general.
Yeah, you should have.
So that's what I'm thinking. So my turn 3, I just angle myself like so. Oh, is this his turn 3? I think. Yeah, this is his turn 3. He charges the warlocks into my bolt thrower. The lone warlock ran away and hide behind me. His corsairs start moving to get into my deployment zone. They play safe, stay back. Kill my bolt thrower. 1 Knight of Rima stands against the BSB, so it looks like he had a ton of shooting on my spearman.
Yeah, I see that.
Like he doesn't have any bolt throwers, but it's basically the magic missiles. He can cast 2 duplicate spells to force 1 through, and all his characters have some pistols and shit. And yeah, he got some weird shooting, like no bolt throwers, but he got some weird stuff.
Some weird stuff.
Yeah, and his shades, of course. On my turn 4, I move up like so, and I was thinking about it, but not very carefully, obviously. Not as carefully as I thought. But I wanted to make sure I see everything. I wanted to angle enough to make sure my BSB with great bow and my mage can see his corsairs for fireballs and such to stop him getting into my deployment zone, but not angle too much. And my spearman's just trying, like, reforms and trying to run behind me just to make as much distance as possible from the shades and stuff.
Alright.
Yeah, I stand like so. Yeah, it looks like so. I get a big fireball through and kills this entire unit of corsairs.
Oh, nice.
So they're dead. And in his turn 4, here basically I was sloppy here. His spearmen are in my flank.
Yeah.
In the white lion's flank. And here I was really upset at myself because there's no question about it. They were in the flank.
Yeah.
And like usually I can't even remember like I make mistakes in games, but I can't remember the last time I
accidentally gave a flag to
accidentally, like I usually I don't fuck up angles.
Angles.
Angles is my thing, man.
That's your game.
What's the fucking word? I capitalize on people fucking up their angles. That's how I roll.
Yeah, you actually do, don't you?
So yeah, when he said this, I was like, how the fuck could I miss that? That's fucking stupid. He needed like an 8.
Oh, that's.
I was like, okay, I fucked this up. I just need to pray to God he fails. Because if he makes it, I'm dead. Shoots, keep shooting at my spearmans.
Yep. He makes it.
He makes it. And I'm by this, of course, like I'm like, this is over. This is over. This is bad.
This is very bad.
It's really bad. I'm trying like for the first like 1-2 minutes, I'm like trying to think like, okay, so like out of a solution, like how do I counter this? But like 2 minutes, you know, like when you go through trauma and it's like the 6 steps of
of acceptance.
You know, it's like shock, denial, and like
anger.
I'm like
you went through them all.
I went through them all, and you know,
the last step is acceptance.
After a couple of minutes, I was like,
it cannot be solved.
I done fucked up there. Yeah, I break. Yeah, this is.
This is in your madness.
This is the end.
This is right before you throw the movement train.
Aimed at his eye.
Motherfucker.
No, but to be fair, like it. After this, I was like, nah, I deserve that fucking loss, because however I turn and you know go over this game, I fucked up that angle.
Yeah, you did.
And
that probably cost you the game also.
Yeah, and I like wasn't unlucky, wasn't like bad dice, was the fucking angle.
Yeah.
So I deserved to lose that game, but it stings extra hard when you know it was a good match. Like I lost first game big, and I had a good matchup. Like this is the matchup I adjusted my armor list
against it. Yeah.
Against these matchups, and I fucked it up.
Yeah.
Do you want to add something?
Well, it's probably the combat with the assassin.
Worth noting also, the entire game, my number one priority spell was Scorching Salvo. Didn't get it through once.
Yeah, because he knew.
Knew.
That shit fucks him up, so you gotta stop it with all his mind.
Yeah, sorry. What were you gonna say?
Like, who knows what would have happened if he didn't make the mistake with the assassin and caused 3 wounds on your chariot.
Yeah.
Things might have panned out differently. Who knows? Probably. But yeah, the angle broke you.
Angles are a bitch, man.
Yeah, when it used against you.
All right, just take your game 2 real fast.
Yeah, my game 2 against dwarves. He made a mistake with his main unit, which were the tanky guys. I capitalized on it and I won with 18-2.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
So I actually got 2 points out of this game because I killed some stuff. So I got 2 points. You got 19 points then.
Yeah.
So David is actually quite a bit ahead.
Yeah.
Very good.
Feels good.
All right. Thanks for watching and looking to turn the tides in game 3.